Welcome to the Moba Phreak vlog. This is my excuse to play as many MOBA type games as possible and show you the gameplay. I love MOBAs, or if you're not familiar, multiplayer online battle arenas. It started with Dota more than 10 years ago. I have some great memories with that game, even though I didn't play it as much or as seriously as others. I just loved the game. It was so much fun playing it at LAN houses with friends. And so after playing that for a while, I spent a couple years out of the United States, disconnected from gaming in general, actually, and I misplaced my copy of Warcraft 3. I wasn't able to play Dota. I was in college, wanted to play a game, and I found League of Legends. And it got me back into Dota, into that whole MOBA style of gameplay. And plus it was free to play, so it was cheap for me, because I was a cheap, poor college student. And this is why my first Moba Phreak vlog is with League of Legends. I'm not going to do maybe a whole lot with League of Legends because I have another channel, Obadiah Genocide, dedicated to League of Legends and League of Legends casting. But I thought this would be a good way to show you different MOBAs, and so it's a lot of fun. So my timing. One other reason why I want to do this vlog right now is my timing coincides with some really cool champions that have been released by Riot. First is Ahri, and the next is Victor. So I'm going to talk about Ahri right now, and you've been watching one of my games with Ahri, and she is so much fun to play. I love her mobility, her skill shots, and her taunt is amazing. I like skill shots because you do not need a target for them. You can put them wherever you need them to be. It's kind of a double-edged sword, but like there should be no face checking of bushes with a champion that has skill shots. I also find Ahri rather easy to play. I don't think her damage is OP, or it's mostly that two of her skills don't need any targeting input from you, the player. Her W and her ultimate target the champions for you. That is the only thing that I think may be overpowered about her. Yes, her ult is a dash, but that is just, easy positioning for it to do some nice damage. This doesn't mean that you can play stupid with her. I mean, right here, look, this is stupid of me. Right here, I saw Tryndamere hiding in the bushes, and I decide to surprise him. I lead off with my taunt, which was insane. I knew that none of his skills were on cooldown. I decided to bring him closer to me so he could use his gap closer even more easily. She still gets a nice advantage from not needing to target champs with those two of her skills, though, and it makes her really, really easy to use. The next one is Victor, and I was really excited for Victor's release. I still am. I like his lore and his look and everything. His mechanics are fun. It's just he's so easily outlaned. You can say he doesn't do enough damage, or that he is crippled by having one less item slot, and I won't agree with you completely. His real problem is his short range, specifically in his skills. Riot specifically made Ahri to benefit from getting close to combat, but there's no benefit for Victor to be close up in another champion's face, and that's what he needs to do with all of his abilities. Why does Ahri's skill shots have a longer range than almost all of Victor's skills? The only thing that needs to change on Victor really are his ranges, on his skills. I have done well with him occasionally, but most of the time he ends up as a mediocre support. I've seen other people do really, really well with him, so maybe I just need to find the sweet spot. And he's new, yes. But if your team can get to mid to late game, you can do well with Victor with the proper positioning and proper work in a team fight. But a short range gimps him. I would like to see a range buff on Victor, and then we can see if he needs any ratio adjustments or anything like that. So this is my first Moba Phreak vlog. It's kind of an example of what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be talking about with a lot of MOBAs and this vlog. It's going to be a little bit about me, a little bit about the MOBAs I'm playing, and just a lot of fun playing the MOBAs. Thank you very much for watching.